Hello and welcome to the Marital Mischief Podcast.
Hello,
I'm Tanner.
I'm Camille.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna be talking about our marriage along with like our mental health and the ups and downs that we have. This podcast we kind of made just for fun, just for the two of us, and we hope that somebody somewhere can learn from it.
You didn't mention the fact that we're gay as fuck.
Oh,
It's on the outline.
I don't have it out.
Why don't you have it out? That was the point of making the outline.
And since I didn't mention the fact that we're gay, I'll go ahead and mention the fact that we're autistic.
We are autistic.
Um,
Maybe one more than the other.
what?
What?
Who?
Who do you think?
You.
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 100% you.
1000% you.
No, it's mostly you.
Anyway, so,
So, I'm non-binary.
and I am also non binary, but I'm more feminine presenting.
Right. And we're both pansexual.
Right, pots and pans.
Gotta love them.
I hate that that's like a stereotype.
It's not even a stereotype, it's just an old joke.
When did that start and why did that start?
Probably because people were making fun of it at first, if I had to guess.
I mean, it's not that hard to, like, love everybody, right?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Speaking of love,
And I'm also a romantic,
which means,
which means I don't feel love.
like, any type.
No romantic love.
Explain that a little bit more.
And that's all there is to it. I just don't feel any type of romantic feelings.
So, it's more of like a best friendship then, right?
Yeah, if best friends fucked.
God, oh my God, I didn't think we were gonna talk about that.
No, it's just like, that's just what a relationship is to me at that point. That's what I thought it was for like the longest time, and then I found out that I was the weird one. So,
The, and I think I mentioned this. The main reason that we're doing this is for fun, for us to just be able to share more about ourselves in a different way, to, um, have something to have a little bit more fun with. And our friends said we could do it, so we're gonna do it.
yeah, I don't know why they believe in us, but we are doing it.
I think they believe in us because we're fucking awesome.
I think they want to laugh at us.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
At least 3 of them believe in us.
3 or 4, something like that.
One of them numbers.
3.5.
I made that joke.
Yeah, this is like the third time. Actually, it's not even the third time. It's like the fourth or fifth time we tried to fucking record this.
Ain't that crazy?
And I'm kind of sad because the first time it was a complete loss
It was
because
so
we
good.
recorded on the fucking laptop mic instead of the actual microphone.
Which it had a pretty good microphone. It just.
It was awful. It was awful.
I think it picked up everything in the car.
Pretty much.
We're still in the car.
Yeah, now we're in the back seat though, instead of the front seat.
Kind of looks like we're fucking.
We're not. The car's not moving, so we're fine.
I don't have to move for you to fuck.
If I'm look, dude. I went to high school. It moves.
I mean, so did I.
Yeah, but you didn't fuck in high school.
I sure did. You did not.
Anyway, we wanted to talk about how autism affects our marriage.
Yeah, and
There's a truck passing by.
that is a train.
That's a train?
That is a train.
Oh god, yeah, I'm sure that's popping up on the on the recording. That's one thing we did not think about
Nope.
with this spot, because I don't think I've ever seen a train actually pass through here.
Did not consider that.
This is already going so far off the rails.
I know.
I haven't even. Oh my god, you just peaked the mic so bad. Oh Jesus Christ.
It's not picking it up that much.
Well, it's not picking it up like our voices, but it's going to be in the background, I bet.
Well, if they know there was a train, it'll be alright.
I think we might have to like pause until the train has no longer passed for us to continue.
You know what? I think so.
You know what's ironic? We're supposed to be talking about autism and our marriage. Okay, we're back. We just had to pause for a minute or two. What is so funny?
It's a trains video where it's like this dude is it's like YouTube poop. I think y'all all know what that is. And like one of the first lines is clickety clackety down the trackety, and it is the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard.
And sounds like a white person trying to rap. Okay, autism.
Oh, and ADHD.
Autism and ADHD. We're married.
I'm ready.
Good. It's recording.
I so fun. I love doing this with you. I love you.
I love you too. You're also very autistic.
Yeah, even though I am autistic, we're able to like compromise pretty good.
Most of the time.
I do have certain particularities I like to think about,
Yeah. Mostly with food, I think.
specifically with food.
It's mostly with food.
Like there are very few things that like I'm like super particular about that aren't like I have my spaghetti made a specific way, for example.
That's true. I make it for you.
And I like my mac and cheese made a specific way.
I don't think I know what that is.
Mac and cheese?
Yeah, I thought you just liked Kraft.
I do, but I like add cheese at the end of it and like more milk than necessary
Oh.
to make it like creamy and shit. Warframe is cool.
Warframe, yes, that's a game that we bond over.
And like I like it a lot because like you get to customize a lot of stuff, and that was like my first like dive into it. Like that's how you introduced me, and it was like really cute because it felt like a date.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
really, really.
I have no concept of how that could be a date, but that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
You look terrified.
I'm a little terrified. I have no idea what I do with you that is and is not a date at this point.
This I would consider a date.
Great. So once a week, us recording in the dark in the back of the car is going to be us on a date.
And then fucking. Anyway,
So Warframe has been a bit of a hyperfixation for you for a little
yeah,
while now, last few months.
it's been over 100 days. It's gonna be 101 today.
Yes.
No, 102 today.
Yeah. Yeah, 102 today.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a hyperfixation of mine for many years, for at least 9 years now. So it's nice. It's nice that we get to share that and bond over it and both be like extremely obsessed with it.
And there's hot people in it.
That's, yeah, fair enough.
Very hot people.
Not where I was going with that, but that works.
Like Arthur Nightingale. Y'all should look him up and like, ooh,
Anyway,
sponsor us, Warframe.
I would take anything, honestly. One thing that I did want to make sure that we talked about is how you're like super extroverted and I am not.
I am like probably one of the most bubbly, like social butterfly person that you would ever meet.
And I don't like talking to people in general.
One thing my therapist told me is like we balance each other out in kind of the perfect way. It's like stepping stones to one big project, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like I do all the cooking and the cleaning, and you like to drive, and so you do that most of the time. Unless it's like a long trip, in
And then
which
we
case,
split it
yeah,
like our honeymoon.
right.
That
Yeah,
was.
that was 8 hours one way, 8 hours back.
So we split that in half for 4.
Exactly.
Because there's no reason not to.
Yeah, that's a long time to drive as one person.
Exactly. And see, I take care of the. I go in stores because I can talk to people that I don't know in a store forever if I like what they wear.
That's true. And every time we go into a store together,
People are terrified of me.
of you,
Of you.
yeah, I've noticed because you always tell me how people like stop you and compliment your hair and stuff whenever you go out alone, but then when I'm with you, no one has ever approached you.
You're like a towering what? 6'1"?
Yeah, just a little bit. I have a resting bitch face, which doesn't help.
And I'm like 5'3" and I have a resting smile.
You do have a resting smile. That's one of the things that I like about you. Yeah, I can be sweet.
You gonna make me blush.
Aw.
Getting me all the butterflies in my stomach.
Okay, being romantic makes me feel awkward. Let's continue. But what are some of the weirder ways that autism affects our marriage?
You know, one of the things that I'm always reminded of is meltdowns.
Right, right.
Um, they can look so different from person to person.
Yeah, they don't really ever feel like they're not even like actual meltdowns for us. It feels like most of the time it's usually like shutdowns
Yeah, it's like our body just nope, out of the situation, gone.
because we both kind of just tend to like go quiet and not want to like say anything whenever it happens, which is a little unfortunate for communication.
Yeah. One thing though that I will say, we are like constantly, and I mean constantly learning from each other, growing. Like we're constantly understanding more and more and more about ourselves and about each other within the marriage, which we probably wouldn't have even been able to do outside of it.
Yeah, like how it took 3 years of marriage for me to discover I'm aromantic.
You know, it took 3 years for me to try warfarin.
It did take you a long time. I had to just slowly like microdose it for you.
Girl, when I learned about customization, I was hooked. Hooked.
One day we'll just do a Warframe episode. Just do an entire episode of the podcast talking about Warframe or just video games in general.
I,
Because
that,
we play a lot of
that
games.
should be our next one. I would love to talk about Warframe.
Because we also do like Minecraft and Stardew and Animal Crossing.
I don't know enough about the Animal Crossing universe to be able to.
What is there to know?
I guess not much, cause like you got a furry and his 2 kids.
You're talking about Tom Nook? Okay, I don't think describing him as a furry is fully accurate. I think if anything, the player character is a bit of a furry for being the only human being on an island full of animals. You're telling me to pause.
Please.
We're not pausing. We're talking this through. You do this thing to where whenever you want to stop laughing, you just go like stone faced.
I learned how to do that in theater.
Oh yeah, you got some acting skills. There's no way the mic picked you up there.
I do.
What was that? What was that supposed
I'm
to be?
supposed to sound like I'm crying. That didn't work.
Yes, it sounded seductive. Don't lick your lips. We can't be doing all this visual humor on an audio only program.
They could just imagine us doing that.
Anyway, are you dying?
No, it's a laugh.
I've never heard you laugh like that. What the fuck is coming out of you? Girl.
Hey, can I do an impression of an owl from Paris?
Sure.
Haw.
Haw. Haw. Haw.
Minecraft villager. Haw.
Anyway, um,
Huh.
I mentioned this the first time we tried to record this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to mention it again.
Sorry.
The other night, I was laying awake in bed and I realized that I can't fall in love, but I also can't fall out of love, which is, you know, like good for you because for me it's all just about like loyalty and stuff. But since I have no conception of like romance and anything like that on like an emotional level, I would have no idea if or when you were to fall out of love with me, which is a scary thought. That's a lot of pressure.
That's like a devastating thing to think about.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know, right? It's terrifying.
I would never fall out of love with you, though.
Well, you do know that.
You're like the first person I've ever connected with.
That's fair.
Like, legitimately. I feel like you are me.
That reminds me of that movie that came out recently about like the couple and they're like fusing together.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Oh my, I'm gonna have to show you that later. It's supposed to be like kind of like a thriller, but I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, it's literally like a couple and like as they like touch each other, they just start to like slowly like fuse together.
Mm.
And like I'm not gonna spoil the end of it, but I do know how it ends and it's strange. It's a strange movie.
You know what movie I do want to see?
Dracula.
That new Dracula that's coming out. Ooh.
You do love vampires and horror in general. That's horror movies were kind of one of your hyperfixations for a while there.
And they still are. Like, I'll go from time to time and rewatch like the Conjuring series because that's like my favorite thing.
Right.
Usually I'll watch The Devil Made Me Do It because that one has like the most like representation of Ed and Lorraine Warren's like relationship. And you really get to learn about their romance and how they connected and how they're continuing to stay connected.
Did they have a healthy relationship IRL?
They did not.
Really?
They did not.
Spill the tea, sis.
I'm going to look this up to fact check.
Okay. And in the meantime, I'll figure out something else to talk about. Something to do with us being autistic. You know what? Camille has really big issues with like things on her hands. And so one of the things that she was really embarrassed about when we first met was the fact that she eats Cheetos with a fork. But now it's cute. Now I just watch her get like a little bag of Cheetos and her little fork and just kind of start stabbing them, put them in her mouth. What does that look?
So let me tell you a little bit about Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Oh God, what horrible things did you just read?
Ed in real life was a narcissist pedophile.
I'm sorry, what now?
A narcissist pedophile. They used his art to convince people that they were something. Let me see here. As far as I can tell, they're both charlatans, and Ed Warren was a pedophile.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of criticism online about them being fake. I didn't know that he was accused of that.
I didn't know about that either. It I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think Lorraine Warren is a charlatan.
You,
I'm going to be so honest with you.
you don't think she specifically is a
I
charlatan?
think Ed Warren is.
That's a weird line to draw. Why?
I think I believe that some people are gifted, have a specific gift to be able to see things and sense things.
I think they're both charlatans. I'm gonna be so dead ass right now.
Well, let me ask you this then. Do you believe that the energy of a past person is kept within the item?
What energy?
I don't know, bitch.
That's such a vague
Something,
term.
something, some kind of energy.
Like heat? Like, what kind of energy are we talking about here?
Like their soul or some shit.
I'm not sure if I believe in souls or not.
Really?
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm just kind of agnostic.
Yeah, I am too.
Really, because you just had some very strong opinions that would require you to not be agnostic about that.
I'm spiritual, but I wouldn't call myself religious.
That's fair. That's how a lot of people are, honestly.
Like that's the thing that I'm like most comfy with.
Yeah,
Because it's a lot easier to say that down here in the Bible Belt than it is to
exactly.
not say that.
Yeah, and I don't really give a crap what people believe in as long as they ain't hurt nobody.
Exactly. Like, there are some people, and I'm not going to name like religions or anything, but there are some people who will completely throw their religion on other people.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It starts with Southern and ends with Baptist.
I didn't think we were calling people out.
I'll call out Southern Baptists. If a Southern Baptist is listening to this, then I don't really give a shit. I have beef with them.
Explain your beef.
I fumbled over my words there. You mean besides being raised Southern Baptist and hating every moment of it and everything that it means for me right now as a very much completely opposite of everything that I was told to believe person?
Girl, it's
Girl,
confusing.
I know.
I don't understand, like, a lot of what Southern Baptists believe.
I do. It ain't pretty. They hate Catholics, dude. Like, specifically Catholics.
Did you know that the Methodists specifically dislike the Catholics and hate the Baptists? Like, despise the
I'm,
Baptists.
I'm, I'm, I, okay. Saying that someone hates the Baptist is like saying that Garfield hates Mondays. I mean, it's like, I think we can all expect that.
I think even the Pentecosts hate.
I don't know. There are,
I've never seen an interaction between the two, though.
yeah. Well, see, the thing is, I actually went to school with a few Pentecosts, but I don't remember any like talk about that. I don't remember any talk about that in my church or any Pentecostals talking about that.
I just know that they had long hair and long skirts.
Yes,
That's
and
all I know.
and at my school, we had to wear uniforms, so it was always like khaki or navy.
Eee.
Yeah.
There were no uniforms where I was. Girl, I got dress coded for wearing fucking leggings one time.
And that's crazy because people would wear like the tightest fucking pants they could to where they were basically leggings at my school.
I was in like sixth grade when this happened, and it's
Oh
like,
my god.
what are you looking at?
Yeah, okay, that's
It was a male principal, too.
God, that's weird. We had to wear belts. If you didn't wear a belt, you got in trouble. Yeah.
So we weren't allowed to dye our hair, like, I mean, at all.
Oh, neither were we.
None.
Okay, here's a funny story though. Whenever I was in middle school, there was there was a lot. There used to be a lot of rules about how long boys could keep their hair, and if your like bangs went past your eyes or whatever, they would make you cut it. And then when I was in middle school, some kid moved down here from somewhere, I think California or something. And the kid had long hair, and he was growing it out to cut it off and donate for cancer patients,
Yeah.
so that they could have wigs and stuff made out of real hair.
Yeah.
A good thing.
Really, yeah.
And so obviously his parents were pissed that they were going to try to make him cut his hair, and my county got in trouble because making boys cut their hair and not girls is a Title IX violation.
Ooh.
So they won that. And that was the year I started growing my hair out.
Hell yeah.
And that's why I have long hair now.
Hell yeah.
Not because I'm lazy. It's not because I hate the barbershop.
You're just spiteful.
I do hate the barbershop though. It's always an awkward experience.
See, here's the thing. Let me explain to you a salon compared to a barbershop. I love the girls in there. They so sweet. Most of the ones I go into, they're just so sweet and so inviting. It's like I could sit in their chair forever.
The one time I felt the most uncomfortable at a barber shop was whenever I went to Sports Clips, a singular time. And the thing about Sports Clips is that it's just completely like catered to the male gaze or whatever, because it's like it's sports. It's sports everywhere on all the TVs and shit. And then
Rah.
all the barbers are these like women. And it's like it just feels so gross like going in there. I think I was like a teenager at the time too, and it just felt so like weird to me going in there because I'm just like I know what this place is about, and I don't like the fact that it exists or that I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. You know what? I'm finna ask you something, bitch.
What are you finna ask me?
What pissed you off this week?
What pissed me off this week? You kept on leaving cabinet doors open. It wasn't even like a once a day thing either. It was like multiple times a day.
Well, look.
In hindsight, it's funny.
There was a reason for it. We figured out the reason, and we're good.
Yes. And now I make sure that you take all your meds.
I didn't want to say that.
Well, I mean, I feel like the point of this podcast is to be like a little bit vulnerable, to have fun, be a little bit vulnerable, talk about things.
Yeah, I haven't taken my meds in 3 days.
Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad.
My therapist got on to me today.
As she should.
She made her mad face at me, and I like almost cried.
I didn't know she had a mad face.
She has like a bare teeth face.
What's my mad face? Well, describe it.
Oh.
We're doing audio here, man.
You puff your lips, and you like almost show your teeth a little bit, like just a little bit,
I'm trying to like replicate it right now.
just a little bit. But keep your mouth closed.
I can't do it. I don't think I can replicate it unless I'm actually angry.
I don't want to make you angry.
I mean, I don't want to be angry. I don't like being angry.
Me neither. Anger is one of the hardest things that you can deal with in a marriage.
It really is. Especially especially when you're both angry at the same time. Because it's hard to think straight and you think that like you're the one in the right and it's just like hard and you just want the other person to like see that you're right, but you can't.
You can't prove it to them. And then when, you turn around and you try to prove your point, if you're wrong, it is like one of the most embarrassing things.
Yeah. And that's why anytime like we start to get angry at each other, I think it's always best for us to just like go into separate rooms for a little while to just calm down. Because every time we do that, like the other one will come back and be like, "Okay, I see where you were right. Let's talk about it."
And because we have autism, it takes a little bit longer for us to process kind of what happened, how we're going to fix it, whatever.
For me, it always takes me the longest to understand why I'm feeling the way I do about something or what's causing me to like feel the way I do. That's always the thing that takes me the longest to process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, and I explained this to my therapist today too. I'm going to mention her a lot, y'all. Let me adjust. One thing my therapist said today was, you mentioned this too. I have bottom to top processing.
Right.
So the way that works is, and I learned this today by explaining it to her. When there's a topic, the topic is here at the very top.
Right.
We're going to start at the very bottom.
Right.
As you learn things, you go up, 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 and piece it all together.
Yep.
Once you have it together, you break it apart again
Yep.
to fully understand the situation.
You got to write the entire essay before you got an outline going.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
That same thing is why I always hated writing like outlines and rough drafts and brainstorming whenever I was in school.
Because there's no real reason to, especially when you know exactly what you're gonna say.
Well, I'm still in school actually. I'm getting my master's right now.
And what are you getting your master's in?
Clinical psychology. You made that face like you're surprised to know that.
I forgot you were doing clinical. I thought you were doing forensic.
That's my specialization.
Oh.
But the main degree is in clinical psychology.
And I am a car salesman. Not a car salesman, a car insurance salesman.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Little in between jobs right now, but it's okay. It's
Hey,
we have the time, so we're making a podcast.
we got all the time in the world, partners.
Said no white person ever.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're one of those people now.
Shit.
Yeah.
We're podcasters.
Yep.
God damn it.
We're annoying.
We're gonna piss people off.
We're like Frank and Joey.
Fuck.
You love the Basement Yard podcast.
I do. I was signed up to their like Patreon for like 2 months.
Yeah. They're funny. Like I'll give it to them. Like they're funny as fuck.
I take a lot of inspiration with my humor.
Yeah, we should totally steal like all of our episode ideas from them.
No, thank you.
Why
That
not?
would be probably copyright of some sort.
If we credit them, it'll be fine.
But what if people don't know who they are?
That's link to them.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
No.
Never take ideas without credit, at least. I think it's okay for like content creators to get like inspiration from others, especially if you credit them. Like that's just how like the distribution of ideas work.
Yeah, like that's how it is on TikTok, especially like with dances. Everybody credits the dancers.
Exactly. And we have a slightly different dynamic than them because we're married.
Exactly.
And we're not straight. And we're not cis. So you know what? We're actually more diverse. Sorry, I don't know why I just started having like a little pissing contest there with that. So
yeah, you just gotta keep going. What the actual fuck, dude?
sorry, I need to. We gotta stake our claim. You know. What are our like goals for this podcast though?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck?
Nope.
Is this just an excuse to hang out and talk and force our friends to listen to us talk? I swear to God, if none of our friends listens to this, I'm gonna be pissed. We should add like a little like secret word for them to tell us for if they actually do listen to it. Just like drop it in right now. Pineapple. Pineapple's the word.
You're recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording this.
I thought you were kidding.
No. If you're our friend and you're watching right now, just text us to pineapple.
I love my friends.
I also love our friends. The question is, do they love us?
Probably.
I hope so. Most of what I say is a joke. Until it isn't.
That's how jokes work.
Exactly.
You're losing it, partner.
I'm not losing it, man. Just you can only record this thing so many times
before it gets to a point where you can't say anything else.
I miss the I wish the audio was salvageable from the first episode because we started talking about Dalmatians.
Oh yeah. Wait.
And
how I was wearing the same outfit.
No, you weren't. You were wearing something different. You were wearing the same top.
Because I remember I said something about my top.
Yeah, you're wearing the same top. It's black and white polka dots. But I was saying that I don't remember the last time I've like seen a Dalmatian like online or in person, and that's still like so weird to me.
And then you mentioned something about
Sparky the Fire Dog.
Let me look him up again.
Which is the mascot of like the National like Fire Safety Association or something like that.
Yeah.
and you didn't believe me. You refused to believe me.
Sparky the fire dog.
And it's just like the elephant poop paper. You didn't believe me about the elephant poop paper.
We're not doing this.
We are doing this.
We're
It's
not
elephant
doing
poop
this.
paper.
Girl,
Girl,
you are losing your shit right
I'm
now.
not losing my shit. I got energy, bro.
Read this aloud.
Sparky the Fire Dog is a Dalmatian and the official mascot of the National Fire Protection Association. Oh, I was close. I was close. Anyway, Sparky the Fire Dog came to my elementary school.
Oh, Lord.
It was a dude in like a mascot costume. And you can look this up. You can find the mascot costume online.
I saw like a small picture of it.
Yeah. Came to the school with the fire truck and some firemen. I think they were real firemen. I hope they were. I have no way of verifying that. And the kids got to like climb on the fire truck and stuff, I think. I barely remember. I also remember being shown like fire like safety videos, like don't touch the fucking like power lines that are touching the ground or else you'll get murdered. It was kind of like scary. And I think that was the point.
You know, I know this is a little bit off topic, but we talked about this earlier about your aromanticism.
Wow, that is a Jesus Christ. That is so far off topic. Okay.
Um, I was just thinking like while you were talking about it, um, the lack of romance that you feel kind of brings us closer.
Is that a helicopter? So we've had a train so far,
Look! Look!
and now a helicopter.
It's so cool!
I can't even see it.
Oh man! Clickety clackety down the trackety!
It's flying. Okay, we paused for a moment and let the helicopter pass. You were talking about how my aromanticism has brought us closer together.
I really think it has because, like, it feels more like a best friendship and less, pressure.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, there's some pressure on me because I've been now that I know and like I logically understand romance, even though I don't feel it. I've been like trying to do romantic gestures, but it's like every now and then I'll do something that I didn't know was romantic, and it'll be romantic to you.
can I tell you a fun fact?
Yeah.
When I see other people doing romantic gestures like PDA and shit,
Right.
it grosses me out, dude.
Like strangers or like friends.
I could watch my friends all day long.
That sounds freaky as
I
fuck,
know,
dude.
I know, I know.
I don't mind seeing strangers do that shit because it's like live and let live, but like I don't like seeing friends do that.
I enjoy seeing my friends do that, seeing them get close and shit.
Like seeing them get like emotionally close is nice, but like physically, like if I'm at like like a gathering and there's several people around and I see some girl like sit on a dude's lap and fucking like holding each other and shit, that just it's like what am I supposed to do?
I want.
But it's just I don't know. It just makes me feel awkward because I don't because like and then like you gotta like look at them to talk to them, and it's like I feel like I'm like intruding on something.
No, it's just them kind of enjoying each other.
I know, but I don't want to enjoy them enjoying each other. That's my thing.
Then sit far. I almost said sit closer. Sit far.
Sit closer. Make them uncomfortable. Hey, you looking for a third? You mind if I watch? I got my own chair.
The cuck chair.
Yes, that was the joke I was making.
One thing I will say too is like I have, like, no fear of you leaving.
No fear of me leaving?
No fear, like, at all.
Well, that's good.
Because, like, thick and thin, you've kind of showed through.
Yeah.
And, like, you're my bestie.
Yeah, because for me, like, the marriage is just, like, all about loyalty and commitment.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make any decision to be with you based off of butterflies in my stomach or whatever the fuck y'all are eating over there.
What?
You fucking butterflies?
Ugh.
Eating butterflies?
What? Eating butterflies?
Yeah, that's how you feel them in your stomach. You got butterflies flying all around there.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant.
Yeah, that joke did not land, did it?
Like a butterfly. Sometimes they don't land.
Like you're terrified of butterflies.
Yeah, I am. They're freaky, okay? My friend agreed with me.
They're cute and they're pretty.
From
Like,
afar.
you go to a butterfly garden and then they're just like swarming all around and they're like landing on you and stuff. And it feels like little like kisses on your tongue.
No! No!
I see you don't like the sound of that.
No!
Is that better or worse than eating Cheetos with your fingers?
Worse.
Worse? Good to know, actually. That actually like helps me like scale things.
I was forced to go into one as a 7-year-old.
You were? You have never told me about that.
I'm
Is this where the fear stems from?
Yes! Oh my god! Okay, my nana took me to the Alamo. Right?
The Alamo?
Yeah.
Like in Texas?
And apparently in San Antonio, there's this big butterfly garden, right?
Okay.
And it was right next to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum.
Ooh, that's cool.
And I did get to go in there. I toured the wax museum.
Oh, that's awesome, actually.
It was so. There was a Phantom of the Opera exhibit in there.
Oh, that's sick.
It was so pretty, dude.
I think you have told me about the wax museum before.
Yeah, that scared the ever loving piss out of me, dude.
Yeah, I think you said that's where your fear of statues came from.
Mm-hmm. And San Antonio was also where my fear of butterflies came from.
This was just a traumatizing trip
It
for
was.
you.
It was. I was 7 years old. I remember this distinctly because one of the main reasons we went there was SeaWorld.
Oh my god.
And I almost drowned.
At SeaWorld?
At SeaWorld.
Is that why you both simultaneously want to go swimming and are afraid of it?
Yes.
Yikes. What happened at the butterfly garden, though?
So, my nana was like, look, I wanted to look at this butterfly garden. You know, there's going to be stuff flying around, but it's not like wasps or anything. I know you're scared of wasps. They're sweet little butterflies. Whatever.
Right.
I was like, nope. I did not want to do it. But she was like, girl, you gotta. It's a once in a lifetime thing. You don't know how long this is going to be here. Because sometimes they're like pop-up butterfly gardens.
Oh, okay.
There's actually one in my old hometown.
Oh, yeah?
It comes up like every now and then.
See, I went to a butterfly garden. I don't even remember where. I think it was down New Orleans.
When I went in there for the first time, nothing was around me yet.
Okay.
And I remember somebody told me to close my eyes.
Right. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
So, when I opened them, there was one on my nose, and there were two on each of my lashes.
Yikes.
And they were just kind of chilling.
Were they like big?
They were the size of my palm, dude.
That's not for a 7-year-old.
For 7, well, my palm now.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty big.
For being on your face and shit,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
And like, I tried to get them off of me, and I tried to swat them off. One of the employees got mad at me for getting scared.
Yeah, they're fragile. If you like even like touch them, it can kill them.
And I was a child, and I didn't know better. So I was A, upset, and B, terrified for my fucking life. And then recently I learned that for their own survival, some butterflies will go to corpses and drain the blood from them.
That's a specific kind. They're attracted to blood, and they drink the blood.
Like, that's terrifying to me.
Although I think there is a different one that does go to corpses, and it's kind of like a scavenger. I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know a whole lot about butterflies. I just like the monarch butterflies.
I think they're really pretty. I will say one thing that's gotten me over my fear a little bit, like now I can look at them from afar, is Animal Crossing actually.
Really?
New Horizons specifically.
Catching all the bugs helps.
Specifically the butterflies. Like those are what I was paying the most attention to.
Mm.
Now I can look at them from afar and be fine.
Are you now afraid of a wasp nest falling out of a tree?
No.
Oh man.
Now I will tell you where my wasp fear started.
Well, wasps are just scary. You know, they're loud, they're big, they hurt. That's what she said.
You know how, like, in the South,
Right.
there's some people that make those, like, gourd, like, bird houses?
No.
So they'll dry out a gourd, right?
Okay.
And they'll cut a small enough hole for a bird to go into. And they'll hollow it out.
Yeah.
And, like, let it sit in, like, a paper mache setup for a little while.
Okay.
And after it sits, my nana usually sets it with Mod Podge. You should know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
It's like a sealant.
Right.
And then it's fine outdoors for like 6 months.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Wasps love them.
Wow. That makes sense. That sounds like the perfect place for a wasp to build its nest.
Exactly, because there are some fruits that wasps will die in.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what fruits.
Oh god, isn't it a type of plum?
Figs.
Figs. That's what it is. Yeah. That's freaky. It's not gonna stop me from eating figs, but it's freaky to think about. The fucking helicopter is back. It's coming back. I can hear it. God damn it.
It's actually landing, it looks like.
Oh, yay. Here I was saying.
Never mind, it's taken off.
Okay. Here I was thinking that this would be a peaceful little spot next to a lake.
A pretty lake at that.
And we deal with helicopters and trains.
Clickety clackety.
It's
down the trackety.
It's like watching Thomas the Tank Engine all over again. And speaking of Thomas the Train, that was Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Train, sorry. I was trains, tank engines, close. It's close enough. That was something I was obsessed with as a kid. What was something you were obsessed with?
As a child, Teletubbies.
Teletubbies?
And then I grew a fear of them.
Okay.
It's like Uncanny Valley type shit.
What was it about Teletubbies that drew you in to be obsessed with it?
The colors.
Okay, fair enough. And when did the Uncanny Valley feeling start?
When I started paying attention to their faces.
Yeah. Or the baby son.
The baby son I didn't give a fuck about.
That's creepy, dude.
It's an actual baby, though.
Yeah, I know.
And she's really pretty grown up.
The fuck?
I'm not kidding, she is.
How do you know what the baby of the son in Teletubbies looks like grown up?
Let me show you what this bitch looks like. The son.
How old even is this person?
Teletubbies now.
What the fuck? This is so weird.
She's old enough to have her own kid. Oh, she's 27.
Jesus.
She's pretty.
That's not what I expected.
Really?
I don't know. That's so weird to think about. That's like how like Cindy Lou Who from like the Jim Carrey Grinch movie is in like that hard rock band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of their songs in my playlists. They're good. But it's so weird to think about it.
Because that's just like a, where are you, Christmas?
And then she's like,
No!
ah. Speaking of music, maybe we should talk about what kind of music we like to finish this off, because we have very different tastes in music.
I really like Halsey. I like Halsey and Sabrina Carpenter, like, a lot. Also, I do like Harry Styles. He's coming out with a new album. I've lately gotten out of his older albums, but slowly but surely I'm getting back into them.
You also really like Niles Horan.
Niall Horan. People
Niall
people
Horan.
may get mad at you for that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just remembered the name vaguely.
You want to know what's unfortunate?
What?
He's a Catholic.
I mean, that's fine. He seems chill.
He's super sweet though. Have you ever like read his like song lyrics?
You've made me.
Perfect.
You've made me multiple times.
His music is meant to be like super soft and romantic and like,
Maybe that's why I can't relate.
yep, probably.
Yeah, I've never liked love songs. I could never like relate to them, and it was such a relief finding out I was aromantic, because it was like, oh, that's why. I'm not a freak. I'm just a little different. I'm just a little different. I'm just a little guy.
My mom told me I was a little different.
Well,
That's neither here nor there.
yeah. We'll talk about your mother another day. I listen to a lot of
What do you listen to, Tanner?
I listen to a lot of hard rock and metal.
Like the
Yeah, that sort of shit. Yeah. Uh, and nerdcore. I like music about nerdy things.
yeah. I have like one of those in my playlist, not many.
Yeah, you don't like listening to my music because it kind of overstimulates you.
And there's not like a ton of music that tends to like heavily overstimulate me.
But mine does. And it's ironic because it actually like calms me down.
Huh, really?
Yeah. It makes me feel, yeah, it just like calms me down. It makes me feel relaxed. It's nice.
Interesting. Hmm.
Whew. All right.
We had a we had a good run today, didn't we?
Yeah, finally. Hopefully, this is finally the episode that we can
Salvage.
salvage and put out there to the world. Because, man, because we've just been struggling.
Real bad.
Tried to record
Itch.
in the front seat,
Car's too like echoey up there.
and we just had to have like the mic in a weird place, and we also just fucked up the audio on that first episode, and it was bad. And then we were like, hey, let's record it at home and make like a pillow for it. And that didn't really work because we had to like contort our bodies to fit, and it wasn't comfortable when we couldn't like have like a conversation
And then we
there.
just ended up cuddling for a little while.
We were just like, fuck this. We'll just do it tomorrow. We'll just if it doesn't work out, we'll just drive the car into the lake, you know.
We did not say that.
I was thinking that.
Girl,
What's wrong with driving the car into the lake, you know?
die.
But if you were to die, wouldn't you want to die with me
I mean,
than
yeah,
without
but
me, you know?
like not like that.
This is a suicide pact.
Nope.
That's why we signed the marriage license. In sickness and in health,
Nope.
till death do us part.
I mean, yeah, in sickness and in health, but like I ain't killing myself for you.
But the marriage license.
Correct, the marriage license.
Okay, fine, no suicide pact.
None.
You're no fun.
I can be.
Who would you rather die first?
Me.
Really? Oh. Yeah, me too. Let me explain. It's because I would really worry about you if I wasn't able to be here for you if I were to die first. Yeah, now it's sweet.
Okay.
Honestly, that is something that like has like occurred to me before. It's like, man, I do hope that I'd rather be left alive and to mourn than for you to have to figure things out without me.
Would you lay on my grave for like a few hundred years?
No, because I'm not a vampire, and I'd probably be moved after like a day or two. They'd probably do like a wellness check, but I would be very sad, and I would cry, and I would mourn you, and I would grieve you, and then depending on how old I am, I don't know. Maybe I'll move on. Maybe I won't.
Hmm,
I'm kidding.
good.
I'd never be able to fully move on.
Yeah.
It'd always be just a bit of an emptiness there. You ever imagine that? Do you ever imagine like being old?
I just imagine being old and happy together.
Yeah, I imagine like what it'd be like for me to be like old and like alone, like you've already passed. And I'm just like depressed and like waiting to die.
Jesus,
I just get
man.
like a cup of coffee in the morning and I just sit like out on a balcony and just listen to the birds, contemplate my life.
Okay, maybe we should stop talking about this, please.
Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was just relaying something that I have thought about before. I'm sorry.
I'm glad that you thought about it, though.
Are you?
Yeah,
I don't think you are.
I am.
I think I have made you very awkward.
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's
We
okay.
don't have to keep talking about it. We can talk about something fun and happy.
Like the end of this episode.
I saw a bird recently.
I'm glad that you saw a bird recently.
Wow, bird theory. You didn't even ask me what kind of bird. How dare you?
Did you know that I don't actually give a fuck?
Anyway, we'll do a second episode if this marriage survives that long. And
We'll be alright. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.